Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Tazmaniaxe shack. Yep, middle of the night. Welcome, new subscribers. If you're new here, this is the Tazmaniaxe shack. Tazmaniaxe saw shack, bow shack, dirt bike shack. There's a little bit of everything in here. And I appreciate all the subscribers, new and old. You're all awesome. Super awesome. It amazes me every day. So I hope you enjoy our little channel here. And yeah, tell your friends. I like to laugh. And yeah. Anyway, what we got going on today is I received something in the mail today. Well, actually, it was yesterday. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. So yeah, yesterday. Anyway, and I'm like I said, I'm like amazed every day at how awesome that this community is, the people in it, the kindness, the help, the appreciation, the feedback. You know, it's positive. We're positive here, and I love that. I love this place. It's a great place to come and hang out and maybe learn something along the way, or maybe, you know, throw out a tip for somebody along the way. And yeah, positivity. That's what's here. So I'm gonna open this because I can't wait to see it, to see what's in it. All right, this gift, or this box gift, come from Tom Joyner. And if you've been around the community, you've seen Tom Joyner in the comment section, all around, everywhere. He's all over this community. And I appreciate you, Tom. It's unreal. And we're going to open it up with this. Yep. Yeah, Johnny Arnett sent me this knife. This knife was his dad's. Johnny Arnett, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Let's open this. Hey, Johnny, let's me, you, and your dad open this box. What do you say? Ooh, Johnny, she's sharp. She's really sharp. Don't cut yourself, kids. Oh man, Johnny, that's a nice knife. Oh, Tom. Oh, look at this. Oh my. I might have to do some more cutting here. We got it. We're in. Almost. That's cool green bubble paper. Love it. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I gotta get this off of there. Let's get that out of the way. Oh man. Let's really look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? Oh man, Tom Joyner. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wedge banger. Oh boy. Oh man, I gotta try this out. I wish I had a stump right here. Oh man, that is wicked. Look at that pole. Oh my gosh, Tom. Look at the handle. Oh, look at how sweet that is. Oh yeah, it'll split too. Oh my goodness sakes. They're sharpened up. Look at the, oh man, Tom, what the heck? Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my wedge pouch. Make sure that's gonna fit. Oh man. I don't even know what to say, Tom. I don't even know what to say. That is gonna be an absolute wedge hammer. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It is so crazy. So crazy. I can't believe this place. Tom. Oh. That's got a nice feeling handle. Nice palm swell. Look at that. Just, I mean, you, oh yeah. Yeah, if you had to hammer something, man, that's, oh man, it's like slender right there, right here. Oh man, I'm telling you, that is like a baseball bat. Oh, that's gonna hammer stuff home, buddy. Oh my gosh. I think it'd pick up a piece of wood too. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get the wedge pouch. Let's give her a shot, huh? Oh man, that's a dandy. Tom sent me a message. He said this is from the made in the 40s. Look at it. I wish that light was better. Let's try to get some better light on that. Oh, look at that dandy. Oh, man. I'm telling you, that thing is wicked. Oh, yeah. Oh, she fits like a dream, Tom. Oh, ooh, yeah, buddy, yeah. Oh, my goodness sakes. I just can't believe how, I mean, that, oh. That's a squatch knocker right there. Squatch knocking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's got a pretty good splitting profile, too. Right? Oh, that fits in there good. So if I ever get a leather pouch, that leather weaver one, but this one, it works pretty good on this setup I got on this harness. This is the old main part of my old firefighting pack that I stripped all the stuff off. I stripped the backpack off. It's got like a lumbar support type thing in it that goes up your back. Wedges, right? That's like ninja, right? If you're walking, it gets, you know, but boy, but with the way that this belt is set up, see, that keeps that angle back, there, so it's not slamming you in the back of the head, right? And you got your old Mac 10 tin lid on, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Look, see how that just comes right out of there? That is a dandy. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, my gosh, Tom. I don't even know what to say. I don't. I truly don't. Thank you so much. It just blows me away. Blows me away. Tom? What's on the handle? As far as like, is it? I don't know the smells of stuff. And what kind of wood is it? Tom said he forgot to put the letter in, so it sure is beautiful though. Look at that. Part of me wants to hang it on the wall. But anybody that's been here for any amount of time, you know that's not me. That's not me. And I don't think that's why Tom. I'm pretty sure that's not what Tom wants. I'm pretty sure Tom wants me to hammer wedges with it. Oh man, I'm gonna too. I'm gonna. Yeah. It's awesome. It is awesome. Gosh, Tom. That is amazing. I've always been interested in the Jersey because of that giant pole for hammering wedges. Oh my goodness sakes. Chipping away bark. Oh yeah, it's gonna, oh my goodness sakes, Tom. Thank you, sir, very, very much. I appreciate all your support, all your comments, everything that you do for this community. It's just crazy. Yeah, Tom, let us know in the comment section. I don't know a whole lot about axe handle wood, but my guess would be hickory. And from what I see, it is like super, super tight grain. Super tight grain. Straight up and down. Amazing. That's beautiful work. That's no bot. That's no bot handle. Custom made. Wow. Yeah. Squatch knocker. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get out. Can't wait to get to the wood hole and use this dandy. Oh my goodness sakes. That is gorgeous. And yeah, and Tom, also let us know what you let me know what you used on the handle. Cause I'll eventually I'll probably throw some Watco on it. I would say. Gosh, that's beautiful. So beautiful. Gosh. People are amazing. Yep, I've always been interested in that. Fits good in the pouch, in the you know, in the scabbard deal. Fits great in there. Comes out nice, goes back in nice. Oh, that's just awesome. Oh gosh. All right. We'll shift gears. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it, buddy. I do. Truly. So many pieces of this community here are just awesome. Everywhere, you know, when I look around, it's just like, gosh, and then getting the comments, you know, seeing everybody around at the live feeds and stuff, it's exciting. It really is. And a lot of fun. And a lot of great people. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Gosh. Okay. I got this super easy here on the bench. And it's not pulling fines. I got to shift gears. It's not pulling fines that I can tell, but just to take a precaution to make it, because it looks like it's trying to get in around the bolt in the center. So I have this little rubber washer type thing that I fabricated that I'm going to put on there that will go against the bottom of this, of the nut that threads on there, and that will seal up the center. And if you do that, make sure that it still goes down far enough to seal around the whole edge of the filter. It's a big thing with these older saws. Newer saws, you know, most of them are pretty good about having a good seal, or, you know, for your filter, and it's a better filter system than what they had on the older saws. And talk a little bit about bar, and you know, and go through and check your bolts after you run them. You know, I know I've talked about this before, but some saws vibrate more than others, and obviously an older saw like this doesn't have any anti-vibe, so they have a tendency to vibrate bolts out and wear holes and stuff in oil lines and fuel lines. Gosh, I want to know what. Oh, I'm totally sidetracked. Tom, that thing is amazing. Great length, great head weight. It's unreal. Make sure you check everything. Double check everything. Clean your bar out. The bar rails. That's what I'm doing here, is taking this off. But I'm not just taking the bar off to clean the bar rails. You know, it's a time to look, because this thing's got oil lines that run around through here that you can't see with the side cover on, right? You can't see that stuff with the side cover on. So, like I said, it's not just to clean your bar. It's to inspect all the other stuff, because there's bolts in here, there's screws in here, your bar studs. Make sure your oiler passageway is clear on the saw. Check your clutch. You know, you can get a feel of what your, you know, if your bearing needs greased or whatever. If your clutch is in good, decent, you know, in good shape, it's not rubbing on nothing. Stuff like that, you know, because look, I mean, look at this thing. Look at that. Can you see all the screws and all the everything that's in there to check? I know my lighting isn't all that great, and I am going to do something about that. But there's lots of stuff in behind there that needs to be inspected. Maybe not every time after you run it, but I like to, because, well, I don't like when bolts fall off and stuff builds up in the bar, and then it gets up in the tip. You know, clean that off good. Make sure your oil passages on your bar are clean. Make sure the sides of your bar are clean when you put it back on, so you're mated back up with your oil passage on the saw. Check the dog screws. I know a lot of people, you know, already know this stuff, but for the people that don't, you know, that might just be starting out running a saw, or, you know, they just got a new saw, you know, or they got one of these, what to look for. You know, there's always, you know, there's always, you know, those people are out there too, you know. And I think sometimes people forget about that, you know. They just look at, oh, well, I already know that, and you know this, that. Well, you know, somebody out there doesn't know it, or maybe, you know, forgot to do it or whatever. Maybe it's just a reminder to, you know, go out tomorrow or the next chance you get, you know, to go over your saw and make sure that everything's kosher, you know. Because maybe you got a camping trip coming up, you know, and you get out camping and your saw don't run. Now what? Now I'm chopping down a tree and my chainsaw sitting in my pickup, rendered not usable. You know what I mean? Things like that. I know it's kind of harebrained or whatever, you know, but it happens. And then you're like, oh man, what if I would have checked this or that or whatever, you know? I mean, stuff still happens and it's going to happen, but preventive maintenance goes a long ways, especially with a chainsaw and especially with an older chainsaw. Because some of them aren't just pull the rope and go, you know. They need a little extra here and there or whatever, you know. Some saws will start with no choke. Right? The old Max? That's the only type of saw I have that will start with no choke. And that's a Mac. So see, that didn't take so long. And it was worth it. And I know all the bolts are still in it and they're all still good. Ready to rock. Another day for the old easy. I'm just going to set that back up here. I got to get a shelf going for the old home lights. Clean that off, put that back. That's a fancy little tool. You could probably make one of those out of a thin piece of metal, right? As long as it fits in the bar rail. Putty knife, whatever you want to use. It all works. Whatever works for you. That's what counts. You know? Because things that I do might not work in your world, in your shop, in your shed, you know, in your cutting scenarios, in your firewood cutting scenarios, in your limbing scenarios. It's not all the same. You know, some people think that all trees are the same. Oh, it's all the same. No, it's not. Not to me. To me, every tree's different. Every tree's got a different lean. Every tree, you know, might be on the same hillside, but it's probably going to have a different lean and it's going to have a different amount of limbs. It's going to be, if it's dead wood, how long has it been dead? Because a dead tree isn't just a dead tree. Depends on the species, depends on how long it's been dead, right? If there's still moisture in the stump, if it's a tree that has a tendency to have rot at the stump, so do you need to cut a higher stump? See, things are just different. Not every tree is the same. Is it a hardwood? Is it a softwood? You know, what are you working with? Especially, you know, I suppose hardwoods with all those big forks and Ys and all that business going on, that can throw some serious thought into the falling process of one of those. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, enough about that. But I like to touch on those kinds of things, you know, because I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I've been thinking about that kind of stuff here lately, and not so much how to, but just like a, you know, a reminder and a thought out there, putting things out there for the new, not just new subscribers, but a person that is new to the chainsaw world, because you see them come in, you see them all over the place, you know, you see them all over the place. What, you know, like chain tension and my saw's not getting any bar oil, and what bar do I need for this saw, what bar mount, and you know, those things are out there. And I think sometimes people just push that stuff to the side and forget about it. Well, I don't want to forget about it. I want to be able to help. I want to be able to help those people, you know, if I can. So if you're one of those people and you have a question about saws, throw it in the comment section and go to other places, other channels, and, you know, and get your question out there also. Because if we can't answer it here, I'll do my best to find somebody that does know it. And I'm pretty sure between the Iron Horse, Bellhopper, Tin Man, Buck and Billy Ray, Smitty's, Muffler Delete 101, McDaniels, J.K. Saws, John Bob, and Aaron Lynch, between all those, just those people that I just counted right there, and I know there's a ton more, I'm pretty sure we can get the question answered. We can find a solution. If it's an older saw, if it's an older McCulloch, we can call Brian Gray. You know, that's just another one. We can call all the other ones, plus we can call Brian Gray. There's so many people out there that are willing to help. And that's the other great thing about this community, is the help. You get a question out there and you follow up and you follow your question where you asked it, somebody's going to answer it. And they have no problem giving you all the information that they have on it. Everything they know about it, they will tell you about it. That is a huge part of this community. It's not like, oh, no, I'm not giving them that secret. I'm not giving them that secret. No, that's mine. Keep that tucked in my pocket. No, not here. Not here. And it's amazing. I love it. Like this. I'm sure Tom's got no secrets about this. Right? That is beautiful work, Tom. I just can't even believe it. Amazing. Thank you again. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to put it to work. And I can't wait for you to see it in action. Believe me, I want to put it into action. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, thanks, everybody, for joining us in the Saw Shack. I appreciate it a ton. Everybody, I love you all. Derek LaFald, where you at, brother? Pilk Polk, I hope you see this one, buddy. Yeah. You're my spirit animal. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Tom, let us know in the comments. Like I said, I would have to say it's hickory. And I'm not sure if you put Watco on it or what. Let me know. Let me know, buddy, so I know where we want to go with it. Like I said, I'm probably going to throw Watco on it, but I'll wait to see what you got to say, buddy. All right, everybody. Take care. Be safe. And we love you all. Tasman is rolling. Yeah. The Squatch Knocker. You rock, Tom. Thanks. Thanks, Johnny Arnett. I love you, brother.